this is Bree. Today I wanted to take you along as we work a little bit in the kitchen, getting some stuff ready for us to go make some spray for the goats and hopefully help with these bugs. We have so many bugs here. And then I also need to get some worm castings on some plants that aren't doing well. My pepper plants are not growing well, and I've been researching that, and it says nutrient levels need to be increased. So I bought some worm castings, and we're going to go ahead and get that on some of the plants and try to give them some more nutrients. All right, we got all of the garlic in this little bowl, all peeled, and I'm gonna chop them up. So I'm gonna get rid of all of this. That's really cool. Is it pretty? So I have some right here that I'm gonna use now, make a spray, give some to the goats and put some in their water. And then this jar I will save for later. Put this in the fridge. Hi goaties! We are going to put some spray on you guys. Do you think they're gonna get out? How about that? Alright, let's look at the goats. Does it look like they have bites or bugs biting them?
Do you have bugs biting you?
Do they have bugs biting them? Mila, can you tell?
Mostly flies. Yeah, I can tell they have bug bites.
Hi goaties!
Whoa.
So they've been stomping their feet and wagging their little tails.
It?
Yeah, it smells good, huh?
Yeah, it smells like oil.
So we are going to try this spray. See, look at her furs twitching. Do you got some bugs bothering you? And they're actually not as bad right now. In the evening, it's been so bad. Okay, so in the garlic spray, I also added a bunch of essential oils that are good for bugs. So just whatever I had, I went ahead and added into there. So there's a bunch. Plus the garlic chunks and then some Berkey water. And then I have the little chunks of garlic that I'm going to give them and see if they'll eat them. And then also put some in their water. So hopefully getting it in their system and spraying it on them, they're gonna have better opportunity as keeping the bugs away. Say stay. Stay. Go, stay. They think they're getting out. So their water is gross. You see there's leaves in there? Yeah. So let's not add it to that yet. Let's go ahead, and there's poop in that one. So we gotta dump out their water and add more. Do you think that water hose is still on?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a water hose right there. Can you test it? You might have to walk up to the house. Oh, it's on! Yay! Okay. The girls found some worms underneath the water. Oh, you got... Oh, you see the worms. Whoa, hold still. It's trying to focus on it. Wow, girls. Willow ate it.
No one's gonna eat it.
Vaughn ate it. Good job, Kendall. Alright. They are eating it a little bit, the babies are. I'm gonna put some in their water to kind of make their water garlicky. Alright, I have a few pieces in here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Over here you might be able to see it better. A few pieces. Kendall, you're gonna put a little bit more. So I'm not sure if how much you need to put in this in their water to make it actually work, but put a few more in this one. We're gonna give it a try, and I'll probably leave their water bin in their goat area without it, so they have an option to drink plain water too. The little babies have ate some, but we haven't been able to get Jade. Fawn trying to rip them back. Right here. See, Stella will eat it. Stella, you want some?
She's like, get that away from me.
She eating it?
No.
Did she eat it?
She ate it.
She did? Good girl, Stella. See, she'll take more.
You want to eat from the back? Oh. She's like, I'll go.
Oh, she did.
Not eating it from the bag. She's licking it.
So some of them are eating them. Everybody's ate some except for Jade, it looks like.
Hey, Bonnie, no.
Look, she knocked them all on the ground.
Eat from the foot.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's try to pick some of this up.
Bonnie, you really need to stop.
Okay, spray is gonna go in. I'm gonna spray like the whole area that the goats hang out in, their little shelter, and then I'll spray the goats themselves. So the bugs aren't real bad right now, but I know it's gonna get bad. I guess because the sun is out, it must be helping, but it will get bad this evening. It's been raining the last like 3 days, on and off for the last 3 days, and just been, whoa, Fawn! She's trying, Fawn is a little ornery today. She's headbutting the tripod. Anyways, it's been raining and it is just swampy out here.
Miss Bonnie thinks she can headbutt it. Stella, don't try to eat the tripod, please.
Thank you for that. Oh my gosh, guys, the mosquitoes under there. There's so many of them. As I was spraying, they just like were coming out of the, like hanging out in the pallet area. So many mosquitoes.
I could do that for you.
I feel bad for the goats for getting bit up so much, but maybe they don't bite goats as much as they do humans.
I know. Get bit.
You don't get bit as much?
Yeah.
I already sprayed it, look. I already sprayed a lot of it. So we're gonna spray the goats down. Like this, see? She's not gonna like it. Okay, I'll let you do the next goat, okay? So we get their legs and their backs and their backs. I know. Okay.
That sounds
Come
so
on.
fun.
But do it lightly, not full squirts, okay? Just little squirts. Hold it. There you go. Okay, now get up underneath. Get her legs. She'll not like it. Underneath. And right here. Good job. There you go. It's not so bad. Ooh, this tree is so pokey. Thorny tree.
Mommy, I have to pick it up because the goats want it.
You gotta shake it every now and then to mix up all the oils and stuff. Alright. One left. You got her?
Come on, my cutie.
And Willow's the one that gets ate up a lot. I don't know what it is.
I'm getting sprayed too.
You must be like me and mosquitoes like her. One thing I have to do left with the goats is give them some more minerals. We're using Redmond's goat minerals right now. This is what it looks like. And kind of reddish. Some of our goats eat it better than others, but it's working for the time being. This is where we keep our minerals for right now, so it gets wet every time it rains. Jay, I can't do this. She keeps jumping on me. And I'm working with one hand here. Do you like the minerals? So we are just filling this up. Not filling it, but adding a few scoops at a time. Because if it rains, it all goes to waste. I just put a few scoops in here. You can tell they're already eating it. Is that good? That's probably good. Oh yeah, you guys haven't had it in a few days. Is that good?
Mommy.
What? You found some blueberries? Or a blueberry? A blueberry. Oh, she tried to eat it. The peas. I think the goats think you have a treat for them.
I don't. But I wish I do.
I think they might eat those peas. Yeah, that one doesn't look the greatest. You can give it to the goats. See if they'll eat it. Do they like peas?
She just ate the whole entire.
Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Who knew? Goats like snap peas. It is super duper bright and getting warm out. So I'm gonna quickly get this worm casting sprinkled in the area where my peppers are, and I'll probably put some in like my container, my pots, and things I know will probably need a little bit more nutrients. So next time it rains, or next time I water, then this will be added to the soil. I have a bunch of potted pepper plants that I bought the other day at the nursery, and because I'm not thinking that these plants are gonna work, if they do work, great. If not, I bought a few backups. So I need to get those planted soon too. Not sure if I'll do it right now since it's so hot outside and bright. I might scorch the plants. So I think I might wait till this evening to get those planted. If I do, I'll bring you along. If not, then I'll save that for another video. Guys, look what I found. It bloomed. It's really, really bright out, so looks like some of them have already closed up, so I think that means they already closed up, but this one's not. I don't think I'll be able to show you in this brightness. Maybe. so magnificent. It's as big as my hand. Something is eating this, so I might need to bring out some like soapy water spray or something. See what is eating the leaves. And I need to weed this bed so I can plant my peppers that I just bought. These plants here are pepper plants I planted by seed a long time ago. It felt like a long time ago, and they just aren't doing much. So I read that it could be too much water, which was likely with all the rain we've been getting, or not enough nutrients. So we're gonna go ahead and try to add some nutrients. Just did the other potted plants, just didn't record it. And then this is where I rooted up my tomatoes by putting clippings in water and let it grow roots. And then I plucked them and put them in here in the soil, just covered them up real deep. And it looks like they might have got sunburnt a little bit. I did it during the rainy days, so I was hoping that that would help it acclimate to the sun once the sun decided to start coming out, but I guess not. So we'll see if they actually make it. So we'll give them a little bit of health fertilizer here and see if we can give them a boost. Can you see the scorched leaves? Maybe they'll come back, but they're kind of fried looking. This one especially. Our sunflowers and zinnias are finally starting to do stuff. Little zinnias down here and sunflowers. I think these are the, these ones might be, what are those? They're chocolate cherry. So these ones, they kind of have like a chocolatey coloring on the stems, but chocolate cherry. And then I think these are the dwarf teddy bears. Yep, they are dwarf teddy bears, which are really fun and pretty. Then more zinnias and cosmos there in the back. I've got flowers in pots too that I need to get out here. Oh look, there's a zinnia about to bloom. Look at that. I think it's gonna be like an orange or yellow. And then I obviously need a weed. All of this is weeds. Bermuda, death of the Bermuda. So these are my ones that I brought from our old house that I just plucked out of the garden. They've been in here far too long, so I need to get them in the actual beds. And then some pots, well, this is from different cuttings off of tomatoes, but these are from the Azure order that I got. This is comfrey and mullein, and ooh, this one needs some water. It's really dry. This is a dahlia. It's trying to bloom. Looks like it's gonna be like a pinkish orange maybe. It's gonna be so pretty. And then here's my pepper plants and one oregano plant that I bought at the actual nursery. And then some more of my peppers that I planted from seeds that aren't doing anything. So hopefully I can get all of these guys happy and planted before the day is over or in the next couple of days. So I feel like every year is different because last year at this time I had nothing that needed planted, but I also had all my gardening spaces ready, and this year I've had to work on gardening spaces and move. So, you know, you just gotta take every year as it comes, and then give yourself grace and just know that if you just get it in the ground, eventually it will grow. We do have a long growing season here, so I'm not too worried. I know, yeah, we could be having flowers, a lot more flowers now and things, but we will still be successful. We'll still get to see them come to the bloom, and the peppers will still grow. We just are a little behind, but it's okay. Well, I'm getting some dinner going. It's kind of late because we had some other things come up in this afternoon and I was editing a video, so I did not get back outside and dinner is late. So we will not be planting peppers today, which is fine. I'll get to them eventually because as soon as dinner is done, we need to get ready for bed. It's been one of those days. Thank you for joining us on this video. We hope you catch us on the next one, and we'll see you then. Get some green beans. Sausage and some rice. Easy peasy.